Previously on this channel, I told you exactly how to unlock the Morning Skin set by showing you where hidden statues were located on each of the 7 initial maps. However, there are other skins within the game you may already know about, and others you may not. Today I'll be going through the unlock requirements for the Firelight skins, for those confused with the tasks given, showing the location of an endgame skin set you should have at least walked past by now, and telling you how to find the secret yet comical Paperbag skins. The majority of you here will be here for the last skin, so here's the timestamp to skip this guide. However, if you're unsure on what the Firelight requirements mean, what those little toy statues are in Gabby's room, or just want to support me by contributing to watch time, then sit back as we jump straight into this guide. The Firelight skins require you to complete a milestone for each character, with these milestones often synergizing with their abilities. However, for brand new players, it may not be clear as to what each requirement means. A lot of these skins require you to complete missions on certain maps or with certain rifts, so be sure to keep an eye out on my channel for guides on how to play these missions solo if you need a hand. For Van's Firelight skin, you have to win 10 dual rift missions. If you've just started the game, you won't find this rift until mission 3 where you fight the first boss, with this taking place on Order Arboretum. As the name implies, dual rift missions are those where 2 rifts must be defended at once. At the time of uploading this video, Order Arboretum is the only dual rift mission, so this is an easy one to remember what you need to look out for. Harlow skin is, funnily enough, the same requirement but completed much faster. Complete the mission Order Arboretum as Harlow. You only need to do this once, however, so she's a great character to practice a map with, as you'll instantly be rewarded with her skin after beating the boss. Ren's skin requirement is also straightforward. Win a mission on Island Observatory as her. Island Observatory is a map where 2 orc entrances separate until meeting at the rift where they climb up a large staircase, with 2 additional entrances behind the rift. Max skin requires you to complete 10 teleporting rift missions. Teleporting rifts might sound confusing at first, as no rift is actually seen teleporting across these maps. However, these missions are simply those with multiple possible rift locations. At the time of releasing this video, both Dry Docks and the later mission Back Alleys are the only teleporting rift missions that have 3 possible starting locations each. Kalos' skin requires you to complete 10 crystal defense missions. Unlike the usual rift missions where you stop orcs entering the rift, crystal defense missions requires you to stop orcs attacking the rift. These maps include 10 Plaza, Fish Market, and the later unlocked War Mage Museum. Speaking of, Max's skin requires you to beat the War Mage Museum as Max. War Mage Museum is a map you face a second boss on, so you won't unlock this until you've beaten the general. This is otherwise another straightforward requirement, and if you still need to unlock Max, you can check out the updated guide to do so on my channel. Lastly, we have Sophie's skin, which might take the longest to unlock, as this requires you to complete 10 night missions as her. Night missions are those with a starry sky border and state night under the mission name, and is a modifier that spawns skeletons throughout the wave. This requirement can be done on any mission as long as you play with the night modifier, which becomes more frequent as you play more missions in a single run. The next skin set is one you can unlock straight from the Order Fortress. However, this is unfortunately endgame content. I'm including this, however, as I see a lot of questions regarding what these statues are for. Simply head to the back of Gabriella's war room and you'll find statues of the 7 initial characters at launch sitting on the windowsill, wearing purple and gold armor, similar to the statues scattered around maps wearing the Morning skins. You can purchase these skins for the small price of 99,999 skulls. This may seem like a lot, and that's because it is, but as you progress through the game, you'll be able to play in higher difficulties, which will reward you with a staggering amount of skulls depending on how long your run is. This should at the very least clear up any confusion you might have around these statues. Now for the skin most of you are likely here for, and that's the Paperbag skin. This is another one you can unlock in the Order Fortress, but without the hefty price tag, and one you can unlock straight away. For this skin, you're going to need to head to the Weavers and immediately take a right onto the balcony. From here, you want to jump off and head to this cliffside where the Paperbag is going to be waiting here for you. You can do this as any character, although Max's double jump might help you just a little bit as you practice falling into this little cove. Pick that up, and you unlock the skin for every character. The skin is just a base cosmetic, except they have a Paperbag on their head. As a bonus 4th skin you can pick up, some of you may have wondered what this blue skin I've been wearing is. The Order skin set is one you can acquire from picking up the supporter pack for $10 US. Unlike other skin sets, these skins aren't just recolors, and instead provide completely different textures for all 7 initial characters, all while further supporting the indie team behind Orcs Must Die Deathtrap. With both this guide and the guide on the secret Morning skins, you should now be caught up on most skins within the game. If there turns out to be more than that I've missed, I'll be sure to post a guide for these too. If you find this video useful, feel free to leave a like, and I'd greatly appreciate any feedback in the comment section below. I aim to post many more Orcs Must Die Deathtrap guides and tutorials in the future, so subscribe if this interests you, and be sure to follow me on Twitch for any Orcs Must Die Deathtrap streams. I've been RobinVouz, thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you have a lovely evening now that your wardrobe is filled to the brim with some lovely skins. Oh, and best of luck grinding for those 100,000 skulls.